Lil Fryer of the San Diego Air and Space Museum was kind enough to hold my large sea dart so that I could snap a picture with one of the originals. Today we went down to Otay Lake for one of the fun flies held by the Chula Vista Club. They were a very generous host today, and you could see me attaching my airborne camera to my large sea dart and making a high-speed pass down the launch area, which was adjacent to the boat ramp on the south end of Otay Lake. Here you see me lining up for some slow flight. These sea darts are just amazing with their delta planform, how they just slowed down to just a walk, and then with a little power they'll just zoom away
Touch and
at high
duck.
speed. Here I'm coming in for a splash and go. This aircraft has no trouble getting off the water at its 4-pound weight and has about 5.5 pounds of thrust. Here you see me pulling up into a loop with a low recovery skimming down the shoreline. Here I come by and perform another loop. This aircraft is very stable, and the conditions today could not have been better. Approaching 80 degrees, just nice blue skies with a little bit of cloud so you can get a feel for the speed of the aircraft. And here I am setting up, I believe, for a landing. And taxi back to our launch area. The rest of this video are clips taken from the airborne camera attached to the top of the vertical stabilizer. Here you can see I run down the beach, and then while I'm on the back I will do a full roll to upright flight, and then chop power, and then come down the launch area in slow flight like you saw in the video. And you can see the boat launch ramp right ahead of the nose there of my aircraft. Here I'm setting up for a splash and go, and I'm off again, and I do another full roll, and this is where I pull up into the loop in the same sequence you saw earlier. It was really incredible when you come down in facing the water. You can see how shallow it is, and you can see the bottom. Here I pull up and come through another loop, and then come down and again skim about 5 feet above the water. You can hear I'm chopping power. And again, you can see the shoreline from which we are operating, and touching down for landing. And you'll see the aircraft pivot around and face shore. You can see our reflections in the water as I taxi over to where I'm standing. Okay, this is another set of clips taken from my second flight today. This is a splash and go up into a inland turn, and then, or a split S, excuse me, and then coming down across the field, you just see that I passed myself. Here I'm doing a couple rolls in a series, and here I'm coming down by the boat ramp, approaching for my final landing. It was a beautiful day. Thank you to the Chula Vista Club. They were really gracious hosts, and it was just absolutely a gorgeous day. Thanks for watching. And now we turn back to the Air and Space Museum, where I have both my darts.